Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to my Robinhood portfolio. What I thought I would do today is take a look at Ford during active hours trading to give you guys an idea how I've been doing my day and swing trades. You can see here Ford throughout the day has been going up and down on a pretty consistent basis here, topping out at about $10.80 or so. Seems to be a little bit of resistance at that price. And I thought I would just kind of take a look to see if the stock would continue repeating this during sort of a live video here. You can see currently at 1080, the prior resistance levels have been right around that as well. So this is how I've been doing my limit buy and limit sell orders. You can kind of anticipate where the price is going to start breaking at, so you can start putting in some of your limit sells around $10.80 or so. If you want to be a little bit more conservative, just put it right under that, $10.78 or so. And then likewise on the limit buy orders, you can see it's been trending down 1072, 1073, 1075, 1075. So you can put your limit buys in at 1075, and by following this over a number of hours here, you can basically buy and sell this on a pretty consistent basis here. Selling on the peak, buying on the dip, selling on the rally, buying the dip. Basically doing what I have done in some of my prior videos on essentially selling the rally and buying the dip. And you can do this as many times as you want throughout the day. So let's see if it kind of breaks here. I'll try to keep the video going here until it starts trending back down. I think it's going to start trending back down around $10.80, $10.81 or so. Let's see if that is the pattern here. That's why I've been doing so much day trading with Ford. You can get into the stock, buy at a low here, sell off during the day. You can do it as a swing trade as well over a period of days or even a period of weeks. And the nice part about Ford as well is if you can't get out of the stock, like I said, it's a blue chip company. Yes, the automotive industry is in a little bit of a downturn, but that's not to be unexpected with regards to the domestic automotive industry. And then when it rebounds, you basically have bought at discount. At least that's how I think of it. And the other nice part about Ford is that it has a very good dividend yield as well, right around 5% right now. And even when the stock was trading up on $12, $13, it was still about a 4.5% dividend yield. So it's got a great dividend yield. Like I said, it's a blue chip company. It's been a stock that weathered the 2008 financial crisis without having to do a government buyout, which the other domestic automotive makers cannot say. And it's really reported record growth, record profits over the last couple of years. And yes, there has been, the uptick in auto sales throughout the entire industry. That happens about every 5 or 6 years. There's a cycle, a very bullish cycle followed by a bearish cycle. But nevertheless, if you're investing in Ford over the long term, I think it's a great stock here. So I'm just kind of waiting around to see if this is going to start trending back down. I think it probably will here. And again, because of the consistent up and down pattern, that's how I've done a lot of my day trades. You buy the dip, you sell the rally, buy the dip, sell the rally. And if you can't get out of one of these dips, if you were to buy here, for example, and it's continued to trend down, you just have to hold that for a little bit longer term, which is quite all right with Ford. With penny stocks, with some other volatile stocks that aren't considered blue chip companies, that may or may not have a good dividend payment, you probably don't want to be doing a lot of day trading with those types of companies, at least until you know exactly what you're dealing with regards to the volatility within penny stocks and other types of stocks that aren't stalwarts of their particular industry, blue chip stocks, essentially. So you can see here it's kind of hanging around 1078. Looks like it's starting to trend down here a bit. And I would anticipate it would start trending back down to 1075 or so. And again, you can see this very consistent up and down cycle throughout the day. And that's how I've done all my day trades with Ford. You kind of watch over a number of days, number of weeks, number of months. You kind of get an idea of what the stock is going to be doing. And then you can start buying the dips and selling the rallies. And you can do a number of different sophisticated ways. You can essentially buy twice the amount of shares on the dip as you sell on the rallies, and over time you're going to be accumulating more shares of a lower cost and selling more shares at a higher cost. Again, a way of trying to take a little bit of the variability out of the price of the stock over a number of days, a number of weeks, a number of months. That's really how that works. So it's kind of hanging around 1078 here. I don't want to make the video too long, but I thought this would be a great opportunity to catch some of this action live. Again, how I put in my limit buy and limit sell orders. It's been a very consistent way of generating some income here, supplementing the long-term growth and dividend growth in my portfolio that's really composed of high dividend yielding stocks, blue chip stocks, large cap stocks. A very safe investment. I also have a little bit more risky investments. I have a portfolio play that is a more or less speculative play, a very high risk play, but a chance for a high reward. And I do have a few business development companies and closed-end funds that have better dividend yields, but are, again, much more risky than blue chip stocks that have dividend yields between 3 and 5% and that are also large cap companies. So yeah, I don't want to make the video too long here, but you can see here it kind of peaked out here at 1080 or so. It's trending down here ever so slowly. And the idea would be, again, just to kind of review, put in your limit sell orders around 1080, 1079, put in your limit buys around 1074, 1075, and you just repeat that throughout the day. You buy the dip and you sell the rally. So maybe I'll stop the video here, and maybe I'll do a little bit of an updated video a little bit later on to kind of see how this plays out. But really, that's how I've been doing my my day trades and my swing trades. And yeah, like I said, when it gets a little bit closer to market closer, I'll put an updated video to kind of show you guys how the day went for Ford here. So kind of with that, I'll end the video. As always, if you enjoy my videos, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And like I said, I'll put out another video describing exactly what happened with Ford and this little uptick right around 2 p.m. or so to kind of see where this settles out at. So until next video, we'll see you then.